Hi, welcome to Kim's Kitchen and the Real Women of Philadelphia Cream Cheese channel. I'm your hostess, Kim Doyle-Willie, and today we're making a fabulous 20-minute dessert. I call it Creamy Italian Fusion Cookie. I basically took two of my favorite cookies from Italy, which are a Florentine, which are ground almonds that are brushed with melted chocolate, and they usually have that candied orange rind that you find at Christmas in the fruitcake you want to go put in a catapult. I also love cannolis. Cannolis usually are made in a tube-shaped crispy pastry that is filled with ricotta cheese mixed with whipped cream, a cup of fruit, your favorite fruit. You could put dried cherries. I love putting currants in it. I didn't today though. I didn't want to add too many ingredients and freak you out for a recipe because this is so fast. Now I've got over here 2 tablespoons. It's starting to melt nicely. I think I'm going to go ahead and stick in 1/2 cup of sliced almonds, 1/4 cup of brown sugar. I'm going to stir that all in. And this is going to caramelize over the next few minutes. It just takes a couple of minutes. Then we're going to break them up. We're going to let them cool just a few minutes while we're cooking our recipe. In our pan we have 1 cup of semi-sweet chocolate chips and 1/3 cup of whipping cream. You could use half and half or milk, but I chose to go the rich route and use the whipping cream. And then I've got that over a low heat. Okay, I turned off that chocolate, but let's have a little look at what we're having today. We're actually having the honey and nut Philadelphia cream cheese. I love it. When I was looking for a flavor for this Italian fusion cookie, I was thinking of a flavor, and I'm embarrassed to admit that I never have tasted honey nut until I went to the store that day. Oh my gosh, this was the perfect flavor to choose. I just was doing that to loosen up those almonds. Let's move them on back over to the pan. Okay, as you can see, these are all nice and cooled down. It really, literally only took 5 minutes to cook, 5 minutes to cool down. They're all crunchy. Here I'm taking 1/2 cup of cottage cheese. And then we're going to take our Philadelphia honey and nut. We're going to take this whole container. I love the flavor of this. Now I'm just going to take a wire whisk and just whisk that really quickly together. Oh, you can actually see the nuts in there. I was just looking at what the specs were. I couldn't see it last night when I was making it. It's beautiful. I'm just going to whip that together quick. I used a small curd cottage cheese to mix that. See, it's mixed together just beautifully. I'm going to go ahead and mix in my 1 cup of whipped cream that I mixed with 1 cup of powdered sugar. This is beautiful. Look at how nice and thick that is. Now we're just going to fold that in. Just fold it in so it gets all integrated. See how beautiful that is? Oh, God, that smells good. Oh, and what we're going to do next, we're going to add 1 teaspoon of grated orange rind. I've already started to grate it. I use the finest grate, and I only get the very top orange layer of this because otherwise it's going to be bitter. And I just want the orange essence. Oh, it smells so good. I've got about a teaspoon of orange rind. We're just going to mix that in. Oh my gosh, I haven't eaten yet this morning. This smells so good. You can actually smell the essences of the honey and the orange and the nuts. It smells awesome. Okay, look at that. We're going to just set that aside. Thank you, Philadelphia cream cheese. This contest is so awesome. These cream cheese. I can't believe the dishes I've come up with and how easy it is to make everything taste great with Philadelphia cream cheese. Wait till you see what we're about to do. I've grabbed a bag that we can seal up. I'm just going to grab these almonds with my hands here. They're a little greasy, but I've got plenty of rags around. We're just going to put those right in there. We've got our almonds in the bag. We're just going to remove the air from there so that they're easy to crunch up. Now at this point, you can either put them on the floor and let the kids stomp on them and be part of this wonderful 20-minute dessert, or you can be like me who doesn't have a kid around right now and just crunch them up on the counter with a rolling pin. There, we've ground them up so they're all nice and ground up, and we're just going to put those in a bowl. I just have my cereal bowl this morning. I found these in the local grocery store. I had no idea they existed. I wanted some kind of a base that I could put the caramelized almonds and the melted chocolate together on so it looked like a Florentine cookie. I'm going to show you how I made these little beauties. They're just drying right now. They take less than 5 minutes. They take less than a minute each to prepare. I've got my pan of heated chocolate. I dip the entire bowl in there so that I'm coating the rim with chocolate and it'll hold chocolate. See how that is there? Now I'm going to paint the entire inside of this cup with chocolate. And remember, you can use semi-sweet chocolate or milk chocolate. So we've got that nicely painted. I'm going to go ahead and paint the outside of the cup. See how easy that is, so that I can hold it, but it makes a lovely little rimmed base. See, just like you're painting your kitchen. It's time for a remodel here. Hoping I'm winning a contest soon. There you go. It's all coated. We take our caramelized almonds. You're just going to run this around just like a wheel through there and rim that with almonds. See how beautiful that is? Now, we're just going to go ahead and sprinkle almonds inside there. So we coat it all up. It's just a great facsimile of an actual Florentine. Now, we'll take and do the same on the outside. And see, this is taking less than a minute, guys. And it's very fun and very beautiful when it's done. And there you have it. It was that easy. See why I chose to use the Philadelphia honey nut cream cheese and cottage cheese instead of going and buying ricotta? I mean, this is killer. And I got all the flavor, and Philadelphia did it for me. I love the Philadelphia honey nut cream cheese in this. I don't know. This thing may get a bowl licking before I get it on an English muffin this morning. We're going to start filling our cups. So in order to do that, I'm going to get this cheese mixture out of the bowl and into a bag. I've rolled down like a Ziploc type bag, and we're going to just put this right in this bag. Look at how that is. I love rich Philadelphia cream cheese. This tasted so killer and looked amazing last night. I'm just going to take the air out of that bag. We're just going to cut the corner off just slightly. It's only like a ½ inch, so we've got a good size hole. We're going to go ahead and fill these cups up. We're just going to give them a couple good squirts, just like that, and evenly divide this great, oh, it's beautiful, it smells great. I love this fusion idea and having two cookies in one. You see the Florentine is the base cookie, although I put the orange inside the whipped cream and cheesy mixture. Okay, here we go. We're going to put together these cannoli shells. As you can see, I've already started to decorate it. I found some great, you can find chocolate sprinkles. I found some great Reese's chocolate bits, and I thought it looked great. Then I saw a video with Paula and her great food stylist. I wish I could think of her name right now, but they had a great idea of using an egg slicer to slice your strawberries. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to go all the way through the green, though, because I like to fan that out. So we're going to put that strawberry right there. We're going to put an orange slice right in the middle here, because that original recipe had orange, and we're going to put another strawberry right there. And then I think I'm going to serve these with a few strawberries around the bottom and a few orange slices around the bottom, so that people can go ahead and dip that in and make it as flavorful as they want. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get really decadent, and we're going to put a little caramel sauce over the top of it. And there you have it. A great, wonderful, beautiful Italian fusion dessert between a Florentine cookie and a cannoli in under 20 minutes. Wasn't that easy to make? Less than 20 minutes, and you've got an elegant, awesome, beautiful, delicious dessert. An Italian fusion, now American dessert. So until next week when we'll be making appetizers, Paula, have a great week. Ladies and gentlemen, have a great week. Remember to get out, get your Philadelphia cream cheese, add it to anything. It makes it awesome. Everything you make is awesome with Philly. And meanwhile, get out there, get into your neighborhood, share your food, share your joy, share your passions. There's lots of people who may not have what you have. So let's get in and help each other. Take care.